A man hid inside someone else's wardrobe for a full 20 years. Whenever he needed to use the bathroom, he'd sneak out and use their toilet. While the homeowners were out at work, he'd open the fridge and find something to eat. Afterward, he'd even carefully wash every dish clean. So why was he never discovered all those years? It started back then, when he was trying to dodge debt collectors. He hid inside an antique wardrobe on a delivery truck. But when he finally climbed out, he realized he was already in someone else's bedroom. He was about to leave, when he heard someone coming upstairs. In a panic, he could only crawl under the bed to hide. That's when he heard the husband and wife talking. Turns out the wardrobe was an antique left behind by the wife's grandfather. It was kept in the bedroom purely as a collectible, not for everyday use. To keep hiding from his creditors, the man decided to lie low in the wardrobe for the time being. Late at night, once the couple was fast asleep, he carefully crawled out from under the bed, and went to the bathroom to finally relieve himself. But he still didn't take the chance to escape. Instead, he quietly returned to the bedroom, slid back under the bed, and planned to make it through the night. The next morning, he watched the whole family leave for work, and only then dared to move around freely. He took a shower like it was his own home, then opened the fridge and took out some milk, and made himself breakfast. After eating, he still politely washed the dishes clean. Then he dug out a set of sportswear and changed into it. And what he did next was even stranger. He first shifted the antique wardrobe aside, removed the door panel of the white cabinet behind it, then took off the back panel of the antique wardrobe, quietly connecting the two cabinets into one hidden passage. Just then, he suddenly heard someone coming home. He quickly hung the clothes back up, slipped into the antique wardrobe, put the back panel back in place, and hid inside the white wardrobe. But was all of this really flawless? The moment the wife walked in, she immediately sensed something was off. The kitchen, usually a mess, was unbelievably spotless today. She couldn't make sense of it. She went into the bedroom to change clothes, and faintly felt like someone was watching her from the shadows. When her husband got home, she told him about everything strange that happened during the day, but he thought she must have remembered wrong and was just imagining it. Early the next morning, once the family left the house again, he stepped out of the wardrobe. This time, he was even more cautious, pulling every curtain closed, so no one could see any movement inside the house. Then, as usual, he made himself breakfast, and washed the dishes until they were spotless. He even made the wife's bed, and casually tidied up the daughter's room too. He even fixed some broken furniture with his own hands. Another day, while the whole family was at work, he came out of the wardrobe, sat on the sofa, and leisurely watched TV. Right as he was washing dishes, the wife suddenly came home early. He grabbed some biscuits and water and hurried back into the wardrobe. The wife still felt something wasn't right. That night, he couldn't hold it in anymore and needed the bathroom. But just as he stepped out of the master bedroom, he ran straight into the girl, Lucy. He slowly pulled himself back, and to his surprise, Lucy thought she was seeing things. She turned around and went to the bathroom. But the next day, a phone call the wife made to her mother sent a chill down his spine again. The wife told her mother it seemed like there was a fourth person in the house. Then she tried to reassure herself, saying maybe it was the spirit of her grandfather who had died years ago. No sooner had she said that, than she suddenly yanked open the wardrobe, sat down inside it, and said something, and it scared him half to death.